charming, and most decorated MotoGP riders of all time. How do you explain the Dr. Valentino Rossi to those who may not know him?
You don't. You just have to meet the guy to get what he is all about. He is without a doubt one of the greatest riders the sport has ever seen. He's certainly the greatest ambassador the sport has ever seen. But as you will hear, he's a long ways from being done when it comes from winning. Say that the Ducati experience was a failure, but it was certainly disappointing.
Last season was very frustrating because I think I have to finish my career like this, with this bad result, with this bad feeling. I don't want. I think how many races left? 9. It's long. So this year with this bike we are already halfway, and I'm scared because I said he's already halfway, so it's a completely different feeling.
Italy has stopped for 1 minute. Valentino Rossi wins here in Assen. He's back in business.
What did that feel like proving, see, I can still do it?
From 96, I always won minimum 1 race, unfortunately, except with the Ducati. So I know that if I come back in Yamaha and I never arrive first in one race is something very bad, you know. But now I'm more relaxed. But now I wanted the second.
Yeah, and now you can win a championship too.
The championship is difficult. I mean, the bike is ready for win the championship, but the combination with me, and so we have to improve a bit for win the championship.
So the greatest rider in the history of the sport still has to improve.
Yeah, for sure. But this is crucial because every time I think I'm Valentino Rossi won main championship, no. So when you start to think of this, it's better you stay at home. Because now every season, every racetrack, every practice, you have to try to improve. Because if you stop, it's out.
That's a very strong point about you, and it shows a lot about how you live your life anyway. Here you are, one of the most idolized athletes in the world, yet you live a very modest life back in Italy.
I mean, for me, what's happening in the racetrack in the weekend is enough. Because you have a lot of fun, a lot of people that treat me like a legend, you know. So this is great. But it's also important to have a normal life. I live in Tabulla, in the same place where I growing up. Every people know me, and I have my real friend are the same that when I was 10, and we go to school together. And I think it's also my force. It's not my secret, but something that gives me a lot of strength.
What do you do when this is all done with motorcycles?
For me, the Formula 1 story is very clearly finished. I mean, I had a moment in my career at the end of 2006 that I had the chance to change and try with the Formula 1. But I wasn't ready for, say, stop with the motorcycle. So after this, I want to continue to race with the cars. But not at the same level, I mean not Formula 1, but I have a lot of great championship that for me I can be competitive. Also NASCAR is good. I want to come in the US to do some races in the oval.
Really? For sure?
Yeah, for sure. You never know, but it's a problem.
Okay, yeah. Okay. You're not married. Kids, family, where do you stand with that?
I want to but the kid is one problem, yeah. But I have a very young girlfriend, so I have time. They don't push me a lot. And because anyway, until I race with MotoGP, I don't have enough time. But anyway, I am 34, so I think I want to wait another 3-4 years. This is the problem. After I don't know what's happened.
Well, as you see, Valentino Rossi is a happy-go-lucky guy off the track, but he also gets the business done on it. 9 world titles, 7 of them at the MotoGP level. The only rider to win the 125, 250, 500cc, and every configuration of MotoGP World Championship. The